Hey, this is Andy Mandel with the Mandel team over at RE/MAX, and today I want to talk to you about buying and selling at the same time. I talk to a lot of people who are looking to buy, but they have a home they have to sell. So I've come up with a couple tips that I always try to tell my clients to help them make this process a lot easier, because it can get very tricky if you do it the wrong way. So some of my top tips: before you put your house on the market, before you do anything, know where you want to move, know why you want to move. So, are you trying to get a bigger house for a growing family? Are you looking to downsize? You need to be in a different school district. Those are all important questions to ask yourself before you do anything, so you can make the process easy in your home search and really narrow it down. You want to know where you want to go and why, what's important to you. The next thing is you want to know the market. So how fast are homes selling in your current neighborhood where you live now? Do you put a home on the market and it sells in 5 days? Or is it something where they sit on the market for a month, 2 months? That's really important to figure out your timing. Another thing you want to know is how much your home is really worth. Not, what you think it can sell for or what you want to get, but what will it actually sell for? And the next are how quick are homes selling in the neighborhood that you want to go to. Again, that could play a big role in determining how quickly you need to sell your house in order to get into the next neighborhood. The next tip I have is to get fully pre-approved with a reputable lender. This is very, very important. The worst case scenario that could happen to you when you're selling and buying is that you sell your home, you get a great offer, and then you go to buy and the deal falls through because you didn't get approved for your mortgage, or it gets delayed and you end up not having a place to live. It can be very, very stressful. So it's very important to deal with a really professional mortgage person who knows what they're doing and can get you fully approved up front. I can't stress that enough. This will also help you determine, do you have to sell before you buy? Can you qualify for 2 mortgages? Can you afford 2 mortgages, really, if you even can qualify to hold 2 at the time? If you can't, most people really can't afford to hold 2 mortgages, so there are certain things we can do. We can do a home sale contingency, so that means the purchase is contingent upon you selling your home. So what needs to get done there, really, in this market, because it's very, very competitive, you have to have your inspections done already, your appraisals done up front. That's what a listing agent's going to want to see on your purchase to make sure that that home is, all the contingencies are met and it's really sold. It's very hard in this market because we are in a competitive, fast-moving seller's market right now at the end of 2016 here in South Florida. So it doesn't make it impossible, but it does make it a little harder. Another thing you can do is what's called a sale leaseback option. So you can require, as a seller, that the buyer who purchases your home lease the property back to you for a given number of days, 60 days, 90 days, to give you time to find the next property. So you're going to be effectively paying rent in your current home, but it does give you flexibility and time to get into the next home. The next thing is just work with a professional who knows what they're doing and has done this before. This can be a very stressful process, selling and buying, for a lot of people. So you want to make sure you're working with someone who knows what they're doing, has been there before, can give you the right guidance. Like I always say, the agent you work with matters. So here at the Mandel team, we do this all the time. If you have any questions about buying or selling at the same time, or just buying and selling in general, feel free to give us a call. We're always here to answer all your questions.